from my weather correspondent, Alexa, we are probably in for some thunderstorms here where I live. So I hope wherever you happen to be that it's weather that you will enjoy. Thunderstorms will always be enjoyable, so I am not too concerned there. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We haven't had an actual good thunderstorm here yet. The only problem with having a thunderstorm is we just started getting nice weather, like nice. Okay, this is nice weather too, but hot, sunny summer type weather a couple days ago. Father's Day was just a gorgeous, beautiful blue sky day. Yesterday was a pretty good day too. It was a little bit muggy, but the temperature was quite nice. It was a lovely day out. The sun was in and out. It was a little bit overcast for the most part. And now today we're supposed to be getting thunderstorms, so that's the way it's been kind of seeming to be working, as we get like one or two really nice sunny, summery days. Then it's overcast for maybe a day, and then we get rain. I would like a week of consistent summer, which would be pretty awesome since we are into summer now. But what do you do? Can't do much about it, unfortunately. So it is kind of what it is. And I just realized I did not turn on stuff to go to other places. I did not. That is... shoot. Absolutely shoot. That's okay. I can fix this afterwards. So congratulations, Facebook. You were the only one getting this right away. Facebook and Get Vocal are the only ones who are getting this set up right now. So I will have to do something later on to get it to work at the other places. I totally forgot to turn that on, so I'll have to make sure I turn it on for the next couple of days to broadcast the other places that I like to broadcast to as well. So that one is totally on me. That one is not a technical error. I forgot to hit the button to switch that on to broadcast to places like Twitch and DLive and Mixer while it's still around. I found out yesterday that they are going to be shutting the Mixer service down. That was provided by Microsoft, which is too bad. I thought it was kind of a fun little system, or a fun service as well. They had some pretty cool ideas and concepts. Apparently, they sold the whole thing to Facebook Gaming, which I will not be taking part in. One, it's not a gaming thing that I'm doing, and two, I already send things to Facebook, and I don't need to do more to Facebook. So that is my thought process on that one. So I don't know. I don't know what Microsoft was doing with Mixer that it just didn't work out. I mean, they got some pretty high-end talent over there from what I've heard. And like I said, they got some really fun and cool ideas as to what they were doing with it. So I'm not sure exactly how it messed up. But what do you do, right? Can't do much about it. It's just the way it is. The market has spoken, and Mixer is on its way out. So that leaves basically Twitch and then DLive, and then there's a whole bunch of other ones that I'm not really too sure about. There's like Smash Crush, and there's Mob Crush, which is another good one that I kind of think is kind of neat. I don't know much about it because I haven't had time to really look into it too far, but they seem like a pretty good group there too. I know I really like the DLive community quite a bit because it seems to be a little more friendly and open from what I could tell from compared to the Twitch one, but Twitch is still really good too. So I broadcasted them as well. I think it's some good exposure there as well. Today, not much is really on the go for today. I just have some morning reading I'm going to get doing after this. And then I am going to write in my journal, which I didn't do over the weekend, which I totally should have. It probably would have helped me out with some of the stuff that was just kind of going on in my brain, but I chose not. Well, yeah, I chose not to. I don't know why. I totally should have. But I went for a really good walk with my youngest son and the dog yesterday. We went for a good hour and a bit. Normally the walk that I went on would only take me about an hour with the dog, but Mr. J walks a little slower, so it took us an hour and 20 minutes. So it actually doesn't even take me a full hour. It takes me like 52 minutes. So it took us about a half hour longer than it normally would have, because he is a bit of a slower walker, but he likes to take his time and just takes everything in. And plays around and goofs off, and you know it's fun. It's just it's the way he kind of walks, and so I'm like, come on, you got to catch up. And then, but most of the time, you just stop and let him do his thing, and he's happy as a pig in mud. So he knows what he's looking to do, and he wants to have fun with it. Like there's some barricades that he decided that he wanted to balance on going one way, and then when we came back around, he wanted to balance on them going the other way. And then when he'd fall off, he'd go back to the beginning of one of them and try again, and kept trying and trying until he got all the way to the end. So I mean, it was quite a bit of fun. It was hilarious to watch him, and I just kind of sat there and was like, "Come on!" And he's like, "No, we got to get this done." And it's like, "All right, we'll hang out and just wait for you to get this figured out and try it out." I'm not sure if my camera is picking it up, or not my camera, but my microphone is picking it up or not. But he is awake in his room right now, just laying in bed, laughing and giggling and having a good time. Probably watching some kind of video on his iPod or something right at the moment. And under the covers, it's thrashing whatever goofy video kids just. Oh, I hear he's got Thomas and Friends on the TV right now. So he just went in and he just went up and turned that on. So he's got it loud enough where I can hear it from where I'm at, which just means the house is kind of quiet. He doesn't really have it too loud. It's maybe volume 10, which is pretty decent in his room with the his ceiling fan on and where the TV happens to sit. Volume 10 is about right to have a good volume there. But yeah, I could definitely hear it from where I'm sitting, which is I'm not even sure where he's finding it, in all honesty. Last I looked, Netflix didn't have it on there, and neither did Amazon Prime. So I'm not sure where he's found Thomas and Friends to stream on the TV. I'm gonna have to go and look because I really have no idea where he's gone to find this. I can't find it anywhere, and obviously he's smarter than I am when it comes to trying to find these kinds of things, because I have no idea where he managed to find it for the life of me. I've looked and I've looked and I've looked. I looked on Tubi TV, I didn't see it there. I looked on Kadoodle, I didn't see it there. Disney Plus didn't seem to have it. Amazon Prime didn't have it. Netflix has a couple of them, but not very many. Especially not some of the older stuff that it seems like he's watching. So I really have no idea where he's managed to find any of it. So I'm gonna have to go and take a look and see where he's found it, because yeah, I really have no clue for the life of me where he's managed to find these things. I have no idea. So one of the nice things about my parents living really close by is we went and celebrated my stepdad's belated birthday. Because like I said, he was in the hospital during his birthday, so we finally got a chance to celebrate it. I've got ample amounts of food, so I haven't had to cook in like days, which is kind of nice. I'm not a really big cook, and I'm not really super good at cooking. The one thing I'm really good at cooking is breakfast. So if you ever want breakfast, I'm really good at that. But anything else for a meal, I am not super good at. So I make breakfast for breakfast and dinner. However, I have discovered that I'm pretty good at making chicken, and I think I made some pretty spicy honey garlic chicken yesterday. I mainly just had to cook the chicken. We didn't actually eat any of the chicken. I just had to cook it because I've had it for a little while. So I had to get it cooked up, and I just cooked it up and put it in the fridge so I'd have something to eat for tomorrow or tonight and tomorrow night, which I thought was pretty smart of me. I'm pretty sure other people already do it, but I don't just randomly just cook something just to store it. I usually cook it and then have some that night, or I store what's ever left, because I usually cook about 8 chicken breasts at a time. So it's ready and good for the week. And that's kind of my days. So I'm basically running out the rest of the month of June with the morning coffee series, and I am going to try to figure out something better to do with it to bring a little bit more value for everybody here as well. tonight and tomorrow. I do have some ideas, so I'm going to try to implement that maybe on Thursdays or Fridays. I haven't quite decided. Or I might try to do it once a week. But I might knock this down to twice a week, where it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. I haven't quite decided. Like I said, I'm gonna run out the rest of June and kind of make the decision from there as to exactly how I kind of want to run this. And some exciting changes. Like I do have to narrow some things down and try to do a few other things as well. I just want to be able to concentrate on a few different aspects as well of my life that I want to get taken care of. So it's going to be what I need to get done. So it's going to be okay. Like I said, I really do enjoy the morning coffees. I just don't know if I want to do it every day right at the moment, although it does give me something to look forward to in the mornings to do. I just think maybe knocking it down to a couple days a week, I'll be able to prepare more and prepare better and be able to provide a much better service for everybody. So I'm thinking maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays is what we'll go down to on this one, just so I can have better time for preparations to be able to bring you better information and better service and be able to provide what I would really like to provide. Because so far, for basically a month and a half, basically a month and a half, I've just been rambling and talking, but hopefully you've at least been somewhat listening, and hopefully I've been providing a little something. At least maybe we've been getting to know each other a little bit. So hopefully you have been paying attention and listening and be like, oh, hey, this guy's kind of fun. Or this guy's such a doofus, which most likely is the latter. So it's going to be something where I'm going to try and change this up starting most likely next week. But I will try to announce that maybe on Thursday as to some of the changes I am looking at implementing to bring better value and more interesting pieces for everybody. I think it'll be a good time. Don't worry. It'll be some good positive change. Anyway, I am going to run off. I hope you've all had a great time with me. I hope you are enjoying your coffee. I've got mine poured here. I just had to let it cool off because it was super hot. And I look forward to talking to you on Thursday morning. Being tomorrow's Wednesday, I take the day off if you've never been here before, and I go do something for me, as I like to do that midweek. Just take a little bit of time for me in the mornings to go do something, usually like bike riding, maybe hiking. We'll see, depending on what the weather wants to do for me. All right. Hope you're having a great day. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.